the office people might not want to eat a 12-inch.
He's trying to poo-poo your deal.
You got women that come in there that might not want to. Can't take this 12-inch.
You could offer it in a 6-inch.
A half a man? Can you offer a half a man?
I think we go to
a shorty, Ned, a blunt.
Shorty. I think we go 12-inch or 8-inch because there's a lot of blue collar in the area, and they're going to come
So a 6-inch is too small. A 12-inch might be too much, but 8 inches is.
Oh man, that's
right.
That's child's play by Ned's standards, in my opinion. I mean, now you're really taking Ned's vision to.
I don't know.
Well, the girls that come in, they could split it. They can do 6 inches each.
That's true.
Ned, you're
two girls eating a 12-inch. Sure, I mean that works for me.
Or Ned, I mean, you're about, you would all be about 2 women sharing 6 inches.
Or perhaps 2 guys. If 2 guys came in there and wanted to share
true.
a medium.
2 guys are trying to watch your weight a little bit, right? Ned, you're an equal opportunity.
That's right.
6-inch spreader.
If 2 men wanted to share 12 inches of Ned's meaty Mandingo, I'd be more than happy to oblige.
Absolutely. So now, could you offer it? I think you got to sell it as a 12, Mike. That's half the gimmick. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Mike. Work with us.
Now, Mike, what would the approximate retail be on something like this? Have you priced it out? I know that you got more meat than you're usually accustomed to putting on there.
Yeah.
Would it be like a $7 sandwich, $6.99? What would it be?
I think it'd be probably a $7.99 sandwich, maybe 12 inches.
Almost an $8 sandwich, Ned. You're not cheap, Ned. You're not cheap.
It's a bit pricey, but it's well worth it.
And really, at the end of the day, it is almost 13 inches. So
it's damn near. It's then some.
You're getting an extra inch for free.
12 ounces of fully cooked meat, opposed to
pre-cooked. Right, people do that. 12 ounces of pre-cooked, but it ends up being like 7.5 or 9 ounces after you fried it all down to 0. So now, Mike, but I'm worried about because I'm the keeper of the brand here, and at the end of the day, I own Ned's likeness, and so I'd love to get on the air and talk about the new Nedley meaty Mandingo there at Mike's Pizza. I have to make sure that you market it right, Mike, and that it's not that we don't half-ass this thing. I mean, you're getting zillions of dollars of free advertising with a one of a kind celebrity like Ned over there. So I don't want you to half-ass this thing.
We fax out to about 600 people on a daily basis. We're going to put it on the daily fax.
Could we press release it?
So you're still using faxes over there?
Yeah, we do broadcast faxing to people that want it. And,
so can we press release to?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet.
All right,
let's have Elise Sprout write a press release for it.
Now, when do you think that this will be available on the menu? I mean, you're going to have to do some reprinting of the menus. You got to get your sandwich board up top there. I mean, I just don't want to half-ass it, Mike. If we need to take it to the first of the year, we can. But, I want to make sure we do it right.
I think we can start it on Monday morning.
Whoa.
Ooh. Yeah. You sure about that?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we don't.
You really want to get that meaty Mandingo up there?
We're not working on Monday. We might send some secret shoppers in there, Mike. And if you're not doing it right, we're gonna pull it right out from under you.
Well, when you guys mentioned it yesterday, the day before yesterday, we must have had probably 30 people that come into the restaurant and ask for it.
Ned, 30 men came in and asked for the Ned 12-incher.
No,
dream come true.
Had a girl named Angel also asked for it.
Ned, you might start being
works at Honeywell,
a regular there at Mike's, like Norm at Cheers, much like you're sitting at your own little corner booth and you're in there devouring a 12-inch,
eating your own meat.
Yes, that would be nice.
So now, Mike, will you make sure that you? I think it's very important. Ned feels real uncomfortable about asking this, but it's important. He's very, very adamant about offering the man sauce. I mean, he's thinking that you're kind of just telling us what we want to hear right now, and you're not going to offer the man sauce.
It's a sticky point right now.
It's the final piece of the puzzle when it comes to negotiations.
I mean, if you don't have the man sauce, it's like the act of eating a sandwich is not completed.
Right, it's like the corn with it's like the corn the corn of cob, the cob on the corn or whatever, the corn of cob. What's it called?
Corn on the cob?
Corn on the cob without the it's a corn on the cob without the butter and the salt. You just got to have, right, Manson, you got to have the butter and the salt. Manson,
you got to have it.
It's like the peanut butter without the jam.
It'd be like sandwich interruptus. I mean, I got to have the man sauce.
So, in parentheses, it's got to say optional man sauce. Then you uptick them on the au jus deal. You got to. Mike, I'm going to send a secret shopper in there Monday to order one. And if the woman at the cash register does not say, well, do you want a side order of man sauce? Then the deal's off. I'm just going to tell you that.
Yeah, I think we can include the man sauce with the sandwich.
Okay, but that's got to also be, verbally. You get some $6 an hour girl slinging subs. Next thing you know, and when my secret shopper walks up in there and says, "Hey, I want a chicken Nedley Mandingo 12-inch deal," and she goes, "Okay, that'll be $7.99," and she didn't try it. She did nothing. The man sauce parameter did not come out of her mouth. Mike, we're going to have problems. I'm telling you that right now.
All right, we're going to put it with every sandwich, whether you ask for it or not.
Man sauce must come out of her mouth.
Yes. Man sauce has to come out of her mouth. I mean, she has to say. I mean, seriously, if man sauce does not come out of her mouth, then all the deals are off, right, Ned? I mean, Neil,
deal's off.
Yeah, if man sauce doesn't come out of her mouth, we're pulling out of here. We're pulling out.
Yeah, we're pulling out.
Right out.
This whole operation.
Right out.
We're
Pull it
done.
right out.
We're pulling out of the deal. I'm done. Sick of you, man. We gave you a hell of an opportunity there. Zillions of dollars advertising. A major star like Natalie Mandingo, the second most highest profile personality here in America.
Don't make us pull out.
And he says, hey, I insist on having man sauce come out of the girl's mouth when people are ordering my sandwich, and if not, I'm out. I'm pulling out of the deal. So, Mike, are we cool?
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Try to explain that one to your employees.
Now, Mike, when you're talking to your girls that work the cash register, can you give us a little like what you might be saying to them and how adamant you are about the man sauce?
Hey, boss.
Okay, Spice, you be a little tricksy working the front desk there, okay?
Hey, boss.
And see, Mike, you're the boss, and you have to tell her we have a new sandwich on the menu, and this is how I want it marketed. And do not forget, because they're going to send secret secret shoppers in there. And Bubba's a real prick. Please, we don't want to piss him off. So
Once again, hey, boss.
let's have a behind the scenes Bubba Theater of the
Shut
Mind.
up. Hey, boss.
Here we go.
How are you? Here's what we're gonna do. We have the new sandwich, the Mandingo.
What's it called?
Mandingo 12-inch, and we're gonna offer it with the man sauce. When a customer comes
Hey,
up,
boss.
His name's Ned. His name's
I don't
Ned.
want to interrupt you, boss, but that's not the name of the sandwich.
the Ned sandwich. When you come up when they come up to the counter and order the Ned sandwich,
The Ned what?
Mandingo.
No, the Ned 12.
12-inch.
12-inch. Come
Meaty
on.
Mandingo.
Meaty Mandingo.
Come on, Mike. You're
You
always-
made the sandwich. The 12-inch. The Ned's 12-inch meaty Mandingo.
12-inch meaty Mandingo.
With a side of
With a
man
side of
sauce.
See, Ned, aren't you glad?
Jesus.
Man, aren't you glad I'm trying to drive this home?
I think I see a lot of problems with this.
Yeah. All right. So continue
Let's
on.
start off, boss.
Let's
Okay,
start
so
over.
when they come to the counter, welcome to Mike's. You got to say
Welcome
that.
to Mike's.
Welcome to Mike's. And would you like to try one of our new Ned's Meaty Mandingo 12-inch with Meaty Mandingo with
What
a
the
side of man
hell are
sauce?
you talking about? That wasn't even close.
Oh yeah. See, Mike.
This is horrible.
Mike, come on, buddy.
It's Ned's
Ned's getting fired up.
12-inch meaty Mandingo with a side of man sauce.
Ned's,
It's not hard, Mike.
Ned's
Meaty Mandingo.
No, Ned's 12-inch meaty Mandingo comes in chicken, pork, or beef with a possibility of man sauce on the side. So go ahead, Mike. What is it now?
Hey,
Ned?
boss.
Jesus God.
Would you like to try a new sandwich on our menu? Ned's 12-inch Meaty Mandingo with a side of man sauce.
There you go.
And it comes in 3 different flavors: chicken, beef, and pork.
Can we offer this hot or cold?
Yeah, I mean, well, Ned, you prefer
yeah,
your,
of course.
you usually prefer your 12-inch hot, don't you, Ned? I mean,
Well, I prefer it baked.
Okay.
I love it baked.
well, no, Ned, you can't make that demand.
No,
I mean,
toasted's fine.
toasted
Cold's
fine,
yeah.
and the customer choice, right, Ned? You know,
Customer's choice, however they want.
Lot of-
12 inches of Ned's